Today our adventures are beginning in a little village in northern Fife called Newborough. Here in this innocent, unassuming little parish church, things are happening round the back. Let me show you. Here we are at a caravan, a sort of bothy, overlooking this wonderful vista. I was expecting it to be wind and rain, probably some snow, hailstones, but so far it's been beautiful sunshine. Let me show you inside because it looks really nice, this caravan. And we're just about to shoot here. The actress is just about to come down to do our scene. And in the meantime, I'm here guarding the fort. Wonderful, no? Very nice. So yeah, it's all full steam ahead as we make Guardians of Loch Ness.
We're going to do fly back. Yeah, swap from the special forces first come on the
It's the new thinker pose. We've got Tilly, our makeup artist, and then we've got Lorna with our horses. So today we've been having these two wonderful horses whose, what are their names again? It's
Freddie and Rio.
Freddie and Rio. And we've been having quite some adventures with them.
Perfect. Absolutely perfect. If we just filmed that now, then does that us done?
That's perfect, yeah.
That was really good.
Day 2 of Guardians of Loch Ness, which is the foulest weather conditions known to man. And still, our intrepid adventurers are continuing on their quest for the Guardians of Loch Ness. So, follow along for further adventures of hopefully a more pleasant environment. Day 3 of Guardians of Loch Ness is very peaceful. Finally, we have arrived at the famous Loch Ness. So if you see a monster jumping out of the water behind me, then we'll have the perfect footage to go viral across the internet and prove that Nessie exists once and for all. But for now, this is the most peaceful moment that I've had since I've arrived in Scotland. It's just sun and waves lapping and nice and peaceful. And everybody is currently out on that boat away, way, way in the distance there? Or I actually can't see it, but it's so far away that I don't need to worry about them. They're busy filming. I've managed to get them all in the boat, and I only need to panic once they all start coming back, and I need to work out what they're doing next. In the meantime, I've got this perfect moment of absolute chill.
Standing in front of the boat?
Yes, that's correct. We'll do that. On the shores of Loch Morlich, a wonderful water sports kind of loch up in the north of Scotland. It's an incredibly beautiful day, the sun is shining, and of course I miscalculated and put my thermals on instead, so I am massively overheating here, but it's a beautiful place. Just look at it. What a place to be on a day like this. And behind me, we've just come back from lunch and everybody's getting ready to go. We've got a boat which was got at great cost and personal sacrifice. We managed to last moment this morning get a boat from Fortrose in the Black Isle ferried down to us here in the middle of the Cairngorms, and we're just putting the radio mics onto our actors and actresses, and then we're good to go. So we're going to be shooting a little scene inside this boat in just a few minutes.
Stop!
He's beardy as well.
Nice. You've got garlic in this. That is so cool.
Where do we put the jelly?
everything is moving fast because we're trying to race the sun, which is currently up in the sky, but won't be for long. So, behind me, you can see the camera tent. They're hastily prepping to get the camera up on its handheld rig so that we can go fast, moving between the actors as they practice their fight sequence on the beach. It's looking really cool, but we're racing the clock.
Yeah, he does that to you first, and then you do that back to him. Yeah. I want to see big sweeps. Sweep, sweep. Don't worry about rushing it. Take the egg and run! Go now! Yeah.
Lovely, cut there. Thank you.
Here we are on Loch Morlich once again. Beautiful sun. I'm out in the middle of the loch because today I decided to wear my Wellingtons. My mum got them for me at £18 from a shop in Glasgow, which I thought was not such a bad deal. Not a bad deal at all. Good Wellingtons to be had in Glasgow. So we're going to be shooting from the boat, looking on to the shore as we finally find the Loch Ness Monster. Let me show you.
I'm servant to no one. The Guardians are too weak to grasp the deeper power of the hidden world. Show these fools who is master of these shores!
A bit more taut on the rope from Matt, please, if you can. More taut from Matt. Yeah, that's great.
It's been super busy, so I've hardly had any time to be able to make a little video, but here we are in the water with all our people. I don't know what you can see there. I can't see anything because it's so bright I can't even see the screen, but I'm sure that this is an excellent video nonetheless. We're filming a massive battle scene all today, so Catherine is one of our stunt coordinators.
Hi.
And with Rod, she has been working through everything. What is one most important thing to say?
Be safe.
Safety first, absolutely. But also make it look spectacular while you're doing it.
Oh, absolutely. And I think we've done a cracking job of that so far today.
Beautiful.
Perfect. But 35? One of us will give a now, and that's when all the rocks hit.
So this is day 8, I think. I'm really starting to get lost in my days now. But we are hoping to shoot with our actual Loch Ness Monster later on tonight. In the meantime, we're rushing to try to get these guys done on their final scene. They look fantastic. It's the Faulkner family. They're the heroes of our film.
This can be dumped to be wet, yeah? Pick up the egg and then turn back. So can we set Erica's position?
We're in a completely new location. This building is called the Tabernacle, and it's away up in the village of Dull in Perthshire, somewhere near Aberfeldy. The town of Dull is twinned with the town of Boring in the United States, and so when you enter the village it says Dull, twinned with Boring, which is a very unusual way to welcome people to a village, but it's actually a very pleasant kind of place. Behind me, they're setting up some lights ready to go, and we're getting our actress set up to fire some arrows at the approaching enemies. So it's all going to be action in front of the house shortly. But for now, it's pretty nice, isn't it? And let's turn over.
Mark it.
Speed.
161, take 3.
Let me know, Adrian.
Yeah.
And action. This is the first time we've tried a night shoot here on Guardians of Loch Ness, and the rain has just begun, and things are getting a little more chaotic. But doesn't it look cool? The rain, in the lights, looks nice.
And now you're just taking people.
We've got sun. What's happening in Scotland? The weather forecasts, untrustworthy. I'm very happy about it. I would hate to be filming this in torrential rain. We've got a guy behind us chopping wood directly in front of camera. You can see Phil sort of walking through. But there's the little piece of wood and the camera right in front of it. Actress getting her hair done. Action, action, action. There's always something happening here, usually about 5 different things at once. And we've got the actor jumping out from behind a tree to say hello.
And I'll just say Marcus. That'll be your cue. When I say Marcus, that's when you come out, okay? A fair bit. Yeah, okay, that's fine. That's great. In that case, I was going
The boatman is going to need some sort of green whip with him for this, like some green rope to use as a whip.
Do it again. Do it again, as if you're shooting up there.
Hello everybody, we're really happy because we have hit the halfway mark.
Halfway! Woo!
Day 11 of Guardians of Loch Ness. We are here in a big house, just set it up, having dinner with the people. Daisy and Noodles. How to cope with pain. So, what are the top tips, Magnus, from you?
Which one would you think would be actually first? See when you stand up to do the water, you just see what that looks like.
So all in all, this is very nice. From the dried herbs to the lovely furniture. Wait, what day is it?
We're setting up the inside of this space to look as though it's nighttime, or at least getting close to it. So at the moment you can see the sun is absolutely pouring through these windows. We've got some real big windows all around, and we need to make it look like it's dusk. So that's the challenge. We're putting up some filters, we're putting up some gauze across the windows, and this is Dave, who's one of our key guys. He's our gaffer. He's making sure that everything looks correct.
Okay, it's clipped in. It's just too heavy. Oh, right.
That's very much surrendering to it, which I feel she's not quite ever doing.
It's a pretty windy day, and behind me we're doing publicity photos. So we've got this green screen, sort of green screen, erected along the side of a fence there, and we're trying to avoid the wind blowing it away. Basically, I've just had to chase the green screen cover pretty much all the way down there, and I don't really like chasing things through the wind. Anyway, update, I've shaved my beard. What do you think? I quite like it, but trying to find time for personal hygiene in the middle of a film set is very difficult, so I'm quite proud of myself. Anyway, lots of stuff happening. Go, 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 day 13.
I think that side of the tree probably can go up that way, because you're going to circle around the back of the house. Right, yeah. Yeah, I think I liked the previous one. Yeah.
Keeping warm, keeping warm, keeping warm.
Get the blood in the toesies.
Here I am in a random field with some camera kit. That's Matthew, the producer, in the background. We have sent everybody off on lunch at the moment, and you can't leave all your really expensive camera kit in a field and just send everybody off for lunch. So myself, being a self-sacrificial gentleman, has volunteered to stay behind to guard the kit while everyone else eats their tagliatelle with roast potatoes or whatever it is going to be today. Basically carbs on carbs. It's the best way for a film shoot to run. But anyway, here I am in a wonderful field with some camera equipment, and hopefully at some point I'll get my lunch as well.
Smash it.
There's Magnus. Oh, by the way, this man over here, Cobb, Alex, he has a soft spear.
Thank you, Lou.
We demand a picture. We demand to be in this film, so we're not forgotten about. Or I'll get you with my magic shield. Just
maybe get my rope out.
Yep.
I am in absolute darkness with this wonderful little trolley that I am pulling up a hill. And the reason is that our beautiful, wonderful runner, who's an amazing fellow in many ways, has forgotten to take the van keys out of his pocket before he left to go to Fife, leaving us stranded in the middle of Perthshire with a van that doesn't open. And it's got all our stuff inside. It's our way of transport to get ourselves home tonight. So I'm stuck in the middle of this random field in absolute darkness with a little cart full of umbrellas and camping chairs. What's a guy going to do? Filmmaking life. So this is getting a bit of a Blair Witch kind of moment, but behind me is this real spooky kind of stables area. Abandoned stables. Don't know if you can see that at all. And this is where I'm deciding to sort of put stuff for a while. Don't tell the farmer. And if anybody does get scared of the dark, this is not a good place to be. This is our beautiful van sitting there, all locked up. This is some of our stuff beside it. And this is the real creepy place, where I'm sure that there's all sorts of ghosts of horses are ready to neigh at me and jump out. So it's the perfect place to hide things, because no one would ever want to come here in the middle of the night. The good news is I'm not alone. I have my trusty sidekick, Phil, with me. So Phil is here, having directed a long day of shooting, and now we're both stuck in the creepiest stables of our lives. Our final week, and a completely different location. Here I am in Dreich Paisley. I mean, I shouldn't be nasty to Paisley. Paisley is a lovely little town, city, but after we've been in Aviemore and the glorious mountains and the lochs, Paisley, well, we're currently making Paisley look like it's New York, which is a challenge, I admit, but it's a challenge that we are ready to embrace. So inside the old Abbey Mill in Paisley, we are constructing our sets for the FBI offices where our hero begins her journey. And here, as I walk through into the secret little room, you can see stuff is happening. Stunt performance, throwing each other against the wall in their favourite style. They do love that sort of thing.
Hallie, stop. This isn't you. You're better than this.
Gus? Yeah.
Which looks really cool.
And also lots and lots of glass.
Pictures in the wall.
Yeah. Get pickups of those magazines clattering down. Shells. Yeah.
So there's going to be a lot of action in this film, so we have to throw each other against walls quite a lot. But in the meantime, I'm just going to have a cup of coffee and try to stay out of the way. A very different environment. This is Glasgow city centre. And myself and Phil are heading down the road with my trusty trolley. We're heading to a new location which is going to represent New York in Guardians of Loch Ness style. In other words, it's round the back of a shop and we hope nobody notices. Welcome to the heart of Glasgow, in other words New York, where we are in the grubbiest alleyway that we could find. Okay, it's all starting to happen here. We've got a car coming in. Do we know who they are? Do we not? I don't know. I'm going to have to check. Well, I'm now inside the mystery car because it's going to be our American car. I'm here with Gregor, the sound guy.
Hello.
Who's doing things with microphones to the gear stick. I don't quite know what he's doing, but it looks very impressive. Shall I show you? I'm here in Newborough, which is where we started in Northern Fife, and look at that view behind me. Right out over the Firth of Tay. I speak confidently and it's true, I guess. Anyway, we're here in a little cottage, which is going to be the Jeannie Faulkner's cottage, and it's a beautiful little location. There seems to be someone photobombing me in the back of the shop, but yeah, this is where we are. We're setting up some flags outside to stop the light hitting our actress too much right in the face.
Here.
Everybody has gone for lunch, leaving me to guard the camera and, of course, to guard the snacks, which is far more important. I might have sampled a few while they've been away. And, yeah, basically we're filming here in this spot where I can't tell you anything about it, but it's got some trees in it. I don't think I'm revealing anything too specific when I say that. Anyway, let me show you the camera, because this is what everything is getting shot on Guardians of Loch Ness. Really beautiful red camera, and yeah, it's going to look fantastic, I think.
Well, as soon as the sun goes, so sunny.
How do you enjoy filming on Guardians of Loch Ness?
Oh, it's been a joy, really. So peaceful, such a peaceful process, really.
I'd like to speak to HR, please.
And our actress is up a tree.
So
It never finishes.
Please send it to me as well.
First time for everything.
It was on 8.
Just sprinkling some dirt on some men on the ground. No explanation needed.
Yes, sorry, we'll need to reset the tied up.
Weevils.
Sorry, Steve, when you go to talk to Erica.
I like gardeners.
Final day of shooting, and for this special occasion we have decided to shoot inside this nasty little basement place in here. So let me show you what excitements await as you enter this building. You see a monitor. That is the monitor where Phil is going to be watching to see what's going on. And then further inside is Phil himself, preparing to do directorial stuff. Behind him is Adrian setting up the camera, and it's all happening on this final day of the shoot.
Okay. Yeah, I think that would be more fun. Yep.
What's happening?
We wrapped! We wrapped!
Yeah, that.
We finished the film!
I think that happened. That happened.
3, 7, 1. The closest guess was Gregor.